So, Rachel, perhaps you could tell us a little bit about how you got started in writing.
Do I have to go all the way back to the beginning, like in fourth grade? Because
Whatever
I
you'd
really
like.
think, yeah, I really think for a lot of us, the journey starts when we're young. I like to tell people I had a diary when I was in first grade, and I actually wrote in it. And I have little, today we went to the store before we needed food because I didn't know how to spell because. And so I just always journaled. I always wrote things down. And when I was in fourth grade, I wrote a poem about spring that was a class assignment. And my father read it and he just got a vision for me in writing. He just felt like I had talent. And so he was to tell me all the time, Rachel, you're a writer, be a writer. And I wrote all through college. I studied journalism at Ohio State. And the goal was pretty much to always write novels, although it was, that idea was terrifying. The whole New York scene, this is 30 years ago, trying to find an agent, trying to get through all those steel doors to make it. But I really wanted to write. So it was always in the back of my mind. Then I got married in 92. In 93, I quit my job and I had all this time to think. And I was just a housewife at 32 years old. And my husband was a youth pastor, so I worked with him in the youth ministry. And I started dreaming. We got our first personal computer. So there I was typing, and I started writing my first story, a World War II epic set in the Aleutian Islands. So,
Very cool. Well, it's
yeah.
great that your, childhood dream was able to become true.
Yeah, I almost feel like more like a childhood destiny. I even have a letter from my father when I was in college saying, get on that writing boat, stay with it, stay with it. So he was really a voice of encouragement for me.